Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Karina. I know this video is a little late, but I am doing a process video for my October daily front cover. I always try not to miss these kinds of videos because I think it's super fun seeing people's process, and it's a lot of fun for me as well. So that's what I'll be doing for this video. I am recycling this box for my front cover and for my back, so I'm just cutting it down to size, and I think it ends up being about 6.5 by 5 inches, if I'm not mistaken. I like to work with smaller layouts just because it's easier for me to finish them. So that's that. And for my October daily, since I don't really have a lot planned this October, I think I'm just gonna stick with following some prompts. And I did find one on Pinterest. It was meant to be like a doodle challenge, but instead what I'm gonna do is just create a layout that represents the theme, if that makes sense. You'll see it once I do my flip throughs and all of that, which is gonna be a lot of fun. And I am gonna journal about the days where I do a little more something. I also want to try to include some photos here and there. So that's my plan so far. As of right now, I am days behind, but we'll see how far we can get this year. I forgot to mention which paper collection I'm using. This one is by Simple Stories, and it is called Simple Vintage October 31st. It's the collection that came out this year for Halloween, and I absolutely love it. It's what I've been using for my projects so far. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this process, and I will see you at the end of the video where you'll see me decorate my page. So you guys saw me put my cover together earlier. This is how it's turning out so far. And off camera I did play around with my cover page just to figure out where I wanted to put what where and all of that. And that part always takes the longest. But yeah, I just wanted to share me putting it all together. So for the layering, I started off with this die that I really wanted to use. It is by Tim Holtz. It's called Simple Plaid. It's this one right here, number 665856. I did trim off the ends just so it could be smaller than this layering piece right here, so you could really see it. And since this has a bunch of intricate little lines, I am gonna use my glue for this. And I don't think I'm gonna go through each line because that would take forever. And because I love adding a lot of layers, I also created a tag, and I did stitch this with some gray thread. And I'm going to be placing this on top like so. And look how pretty that looks already. I love it. And I'm debating if I want to add some foam. No, I think I'll just glue it on. Alright, and then for my covers, I love adding doilies, so I thought that looked really cute here. And I'm just gonna use some hot glue. And make sure this is in the middle, and if not, that's alright. To add even more layers, I used I think this is a Lawn Fawn cross stitch circle die, which I've had for the longest time. And I'm gonna glue it on top of the doily, and look how cool all the layers look already. And I think for this I am gonna use some foam. So that's all of the bigger layering pieces. I got this haunted house die from AliExpress a few years ago, and I just covered the window with some, it was on some watercolor paper, and I used some Tim Holtz inks to create it. So I just used yellows. I never know when to add some foam because I don't want this to be too chunky. I think I might just use hot glue. You know what, I'll use some foam for this too. These are my other pieces that I had die cut it out. Just need to figure out final placements for them. So I have this 31, and this I got from AliExpress as well. I always use these for actually every occasion. If it's like for a birthday, a page, and I know I had them placed underneath the house. I just need to find a good place for them. And I'm going to place this ephemera piece in the middle. And I also have these just to add more pumpkins. Let's add this first. So this is also a die from Tim Holtz. It's these tattered banners. It's this one right here, which I got on eBay. I love this die, it's so cute. Yeah, it's called Tattered Banners, number 657179. I think I'm gonna glue this first. That way I know where to put my other ephemera pieces. I don't want the banner to cover it, so. And I think for this I will add just a little bit of foam. That way it pops up a little bit. So I'm going to place it underneath my main ephemera piece. So I just need some foam here. I'm going to add 2 pieces of foam. Yeah, I like this one better without the face. Since we already got a few pumpkins on here with faces on them. Okay, and for my sentiment, I got this Hello October from the foam stickers, and I'm gonna put it right in the middle here. I think that looks really cute. And now for finishing touches, I die cutted out some of these bats, which I'm just gonna place randomly. And now to add my enamel dots, and I don't know which color to use. This I didn't figure out. Maybe some gray, since we don't have a lot of gray. Let's add
So that is it. That is my cover. I think it turned out super cute. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.